And welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time pedal show, pedal of the year, extravaganza of 2022 awards show ceremony special that you're watching right now. My name is Gabor.
Rolls off the tongue, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, welcome along. I'm Alex, going to do the pedal of the year today. We've done a whole podcast explaining how we got to our decisions.
The 8th, is that 8th? 5, 6, 7, yes. 8th annual
Wonder of the World.
Pedal of the Year Awards, the most prestigious, the Academy Awards, really, of the pedal words.
A bit. Links below to the podcast. Check it out. There's hear a discussion of how we got to our decisions.
Yes, how I constantly told Alex he was wrong.
Yes, all that happened.
Actually, we surprisingly agreed on a lot of stuff
We did,
this
actually.
year, yeah.
So there's a bunch of categories. We're going to go through them now and show you what we've decided.
Yes.
On.
Yes. Actually, before we do that as well, I just want to make sure to say thank you to all you people out there, because this is, I guess, this will be the last video for the year that we're releasing.
Definitely.
And because we're cutting it kind of close to the end of the year, but
Cool.
studio magic, TV magic, you know nothing. So big thank you to everyone who's been watching our channel. All you people that constantly comment, you know who you are. All the manufacturers that we've worked with, the new people we started working with during the year. That stuff. So thank you to all you people. I'm good at this.
Thanks for watching and subscribing, all that stuff.
Yes.
So the actual awards themselves, we need a drum roll. Better than that.
Yeah, that was a drum roll.
Yep.
So let's start off, right, with, we've done a couple of times now, we've done and inducted. We've done and inducted. We have inducted some people into the Hall of Fame.
Yes.
So we have, for example, Henning.
Yep.
Pally from HB42 was inducted. He made me. He was holding my family hostage and made me, but we inducted him. Andrew from Ostronics was inducted. We only do it every once in a while when we feel that certain people deserve this honor, or like in Henning's case, he held my family hostage.
Classic.
So this year we decided to induct actually not one, not three, but two people into the Hall of Fame.
It's confusing.
So you chose someone and I chose someone. Do you want to go first?
Sure. Just looking through, when we were looking through the list of videos we've done in the last 12 months, calendar year, this maker had just hit after hit after hit, quality, really cool, interesting pedals. We all loved, and lots of them.
Yeah.
So we'd like to induct Darren from Dazatronics into the Hall of Fame. Yay!
Yes.
He's been a legend and supporting us and making cool stuff.
Yeah, very, very cool fuzzes with gorgeous internals. We try to always show the internals.
The
pictures
pedals
of the pedals internal. Well, he's, inside and outside a beautiful man.
Where's that go? Yeah, so well done.
And then I wanted to induct someone as well. And it's a first actually for us as well, because it's a female.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So I thought we've been dealing a lot over the last couple of years with Past Effects. And Past Effects, for people that don't know, the person who runs Past Effects and who's sort of the brains behind Past Effects is Verly, who is a female, which is a very rare thing in the world of pedal making. It shouldn't be that rare, but it is quite a rare thing.
Yep.
And anyway, Verly and I, we talk a lot. We chat a lot. We're both massive collectors of pedals. Well, she's much worse than I am in terms of collecting. Worse. She collects a lot.
Better or worse?
Better or worse, yeah. Well, depending on if you talk to my wife, my wife would consider it worse.
Yep.
I would consider it better. But we started talking a lot about DoD pedals and all that sort of stuff as well. So we chat a lot, and I think all up, Verly is just absolutely awesome and deserves to be in a Hall of Fame. So I would like to induct Verly from Past Effects. So congratulations to Darren and Verly, and two Australians again. We didn't sort of sit around and think we need to induct Australians into the Hall of Fame, but two more Australians. So congratulations. That's the first award. Now, second award. I'm gonna get my little cheat pad. Second award was the best new brand. So best new brand, and with all this stuff, it doesn't mean a new brand that was all new in 2022, new for us to work with.
Yes.
So we had a few honorable mentions. I had Otis Audio as an honorable mention. Do you remember who you had as honourable mentions?
No, I can't remember.
Listen to the podcast.
That was 2 days ago, man.
That was
Or yesterday.
That was yesterday. That was 1 day ago. Listen to the podcast if you want to know the honourable mentions. Or I might put honourable mentions down the bottom here.
And just let us know what we said.
Yes. But we chose one winner. And again, it's an Australian manufacturer. And it's an Australian manufacturer who's, new to us because it's the best new brand. I think fairly new all up.
Mm-hmm.
But just consistently, all the stuff that we were sent is really, really good. We both liked all the pedals.
Yep.
The whole range is good. So we thought best new brand for 2022 is, and we're going to show one of the pedals here, is Berry Pedals.
Because? They're very good.
Oh, Jesus.
That's terrible, isn't it? Yeah, the everything about it, like obviously sound is a big thing, but also just things like build quality, visuals, like cosmetics wise, like graphics, design wise, all that kind of thing. Really fun. It's got kind of cool little logo. It's bolted on the front. So Berry Pedals.
Yeah, and I'll put links to all the Berry Pedal videos that we've done down in the description of this video as well, so you can go and check it out. But yeah, congratulations to Wollongong.
By the way, this is the Fat, which is a rat drive.
Which is a rat, yeah.
Anyway, there's a few.
There's a bunch of them, but
yep.
Congratulations. All right, next. Okay. Best Australian made. Now, that was actually kind of tricky because we've started working with a lot of small Australian builders.
Yep.
So just to give you an idea, I had the list that I sort of made is the Soundbox Workshop 22/7, the Berry Pedals Double Doom, the Berry Pedals Fat, the Past Effects Chorus Ensemble, the Space Sounds Galactic Fuzz, the Dazatronics Optical Tremolo, Dazatronics THD. I don't know. Do you remember? You probably don't remember any of the ones you chose.
I don't have my list on me.
Okay. See, I'm organised.
Yeah.
So there was a bunch, but we picked one because we thought it was quite a unique, interesting sort of pedal. Quite different to most other pedals. We chose the Love Beams by Otis Audio, the Cosmic Echo Unit. Again, link to the video we did, and there'll be more videos. I know we said a while ago we're going to do more videos with it, but it's just been so busy the second half of last year that we didn't have time. But yeah, it's a killer sort of reverb delay, modulation, filter thing in one. Watch the video if you want to find out more about it. But yeah, great pedal, very unique pedal. So our best Australian pedal for the year 2022.
Yay.
Congratulations.
Get some love beams in you.
Exactly, in a Cosmic Echo Unit sort of way. Now, the next award used to be called Best Graphics, but was changed to Best Looking.
Yes.
Because it doesn't necessarily have to have graphics to be good looking.
Just the vibe.
Just the vibe, the overall vibe.
Yep.
So again, runners-up for me, and you'll only hear my runners-up because he's lazy and he doesn't have a list, is the Soundbox Workshop 22/7, the Tone Cloud Tone Snifter. I like that blue. Cool looking pedal.
Yep.
The entire G series from K-Line. I think they're really cool looking pedals and really well done, cheaper line. Yep. The Lucent Overdrive by MJS Pedals, another new Australian brand we started working with last year.
Yep.
I even picked the LPD 55. I thought it's a really sleek, good looking design. And as always, the Dreadbox stuff, but the Dreadbox stuff won last year, so I thought 2 years in a row is a bit much, maybe. The Raindrops and, that we did this year, killer looking pedals. But, so we had two winners in this, because you picked one and I picked one. So I picked another new Australian brand that we started working with, which is Colourtone, and I picked the Roundhouse. I just think you can see the nice reflection here. It's sort of that etched mirror thing. Looks really, really cool. All his pedals look like that, so he kind of has a uniform look to it. Really, really good design. Great sounding too, but really great looking pedal.
One thing I like about this is when I first saw the promo photos, it was like a front-on shot, so it just looks like a chrome pedal. But if you go to the side, it has a kind of like off-white cream thing on the side, so it's good. What's the juxtaposition? Is that the word?
Sure.
Combination of colours and finishes.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool. And the one I chose is this wah pedal from Crybaby Jim Dunlop. How do you pronounce it? Leo Nochentelli?
Nochentelli, I think.
Nochentelli?
Nochentelli.
What do you say? Signature Crybaby. It's super cool. It's metallic purple, metallic silver, and green. With that logo on the front.
Is that silver or is that gold? That's like a goldy colour, isn't it?
It's silvery goldy colour.
Silvery goldy colour.
Anyway, it's pimping and it's cool.
Yes.
So.
Guitar player from the meters. And we did, videos to both of those pedals in the description below.
There you go.
Okay. Congratulations to the winners. Now, next we have Best Fuzz. Now, that was another difficult one because we had a big year of fuzz.
We did.
Again, my honourable mentions was the Berry Double Doom because it's pink.
Yep.
There's a rainbow on it. And it's two fuzzes, killer pedal. The Vetmar Selector, the Kaguya Effects Trusty Patches, the Dazotronics FFS, the Soundbox Workshop 22.7, the Kink Dozer.
Yeah.
I watched a demo that we did not long ago, a couple of days ago again. It was a great sounding pedal.
Huge.
The Space Sound Galactic Fuzz, another killer fuzz. Do you have any of yours up?
Yeah, I just had one honourable mention as the Dazotronics Arbitrary Fuzz. Fuzz face.
It's still floating around there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Well, he makes killer stuff, and he makes so much killer stuff that he's actually also the winner. And the winner is the THD by Dazotronics, and we both chose that actually.
Yep.
I didn't quite expect that. I thought you were going to go for something more traditional, like the Arbitrary Fuzz. THD. So it's again, watch the video link down in the description below. It's apparently there's a fuzz kind of style circuit that's hiding within HM2, Boss HM2 circuit, and this is kind of that. And yeah, it's just a really cool, thick, angry but great fuzz with good note definition too, even though it's big and angry.
Yep.
Congratulations again, Darren, for the Dazotronics THD
Stuff.
Now, we're flying through it now. Best overdrive / distortion. So again, my honourable mentions were the Mostronics Demo Drive, which I thought was excellent. The MXR Duke of Tone, because it's King of Tone, which I love in a smaller version and
It's your thing.
a bit more available. The LPD Pedal 74 Deluxe, I thought was a great pedal. Do you have any of your runners-up that you...
Yes. The Berry Fat, which we've also mentioned a couple of times already. That was awesome. Just having the 3-band EQ on a rat-style pedal was really fun. The Wayhuge STO, which is kind of like that...
Nobles,
thank you. Full range overdrive just felt really good under the fingers. Like just that right amount of compression for that one, for the STO. But my winner... Was different to yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. My winner was the 55 from LPD, from Petrus Design.
Lawrence?
Yay!
I still think, and I said in the podcast as well, I think all up, if you look at the entire range, best drive pedal maker
Possible.
on the planet.
It's just such a simple overdrive, but it's done so well, it actually gets you excited about a simple overdrive. So
Yeah.
that was my thing.
And the one I chose, actually, Alex already showed it, but mine's the Berry Pedals Fat.
So we both obviously liked it.
We really liked it. Yeah, it's a 2-channel rat. It sounds great, but it's a good sounding rat and 2 channels of it. Really good pedal. Again, watch the videos. All the videos are down in the description below. Killer pedal.
Just having that EQ, it can just do any like distortion.
Yeah. So instead of just having a tone filter, you have a 3-band EQ. So yeah, congratulations once again, Berry Pedals.
And Lawrence.
And to Lawrence, yeah. Now, what's next? Best Modulation. Now, honourable mentions for me went to the Crazy Tube Circuit Killer V, which is kind of a drive and modulation, but it's the Magnatone vibrato sound.
That's fun.
The Mod Devices Mod Dwarf. I mean, there's a bit of interesting things happening now with Mod Devices, but all up, I think what you can do with it in terms of modulation is, I don't think there's anything else even remotely similar.
Sure.
The Past Effects Elastic Mattress,
Yeah.
and Chorus Ensemble.
Yep.
And also the MXR Microflanger, which I thought was it was just one of those, again, super simple pedals, and everything sounded good on it.
Yeah, that's right.
But we actually both had, we came to conclusion with the winner. We both did. Chose the same one.
My only other honourable mention was the optical trem from DeluxeTone.
Okay, yeah, that was really nice.
It's just a really nice tremolo. Doesn't have to reinvent the wheel. It's just really lovely and lush. It's actually on my board at the moment.
Oh, it is? Oh, well, there you go. But the winner is...
Right on the microphone.
The Roundhouse by Colourtone. Yeah, smaller strain builder, great looking stuff, great sounding stuff. Beautiful. The harmonic tremolo on this is beautiful. And the options you have with it, I mean, you have reverb in it as well, but the gain stage kind of that you can add to it, the phase thing where you can change shape, it's a really cool pedal. Check out the video for it, and check out some more Colourtone stuff.
Very cool.
All right. Yeah, so congratulations. Now, where have we gone? Modulation. Okay, best reverb/delay.
Yeah, we didn't do many reverbs as such this year.
No.
So it kind of falls in one category. And
So honorable mentions, the Otis Audio Cosmic Echo Unit, the Love Beams, which was here. For me, also the Line 6 DL4 Mark II, because I think Line 6 delays are some of the best delays. I love the DL4, the original one, and I think the Mark II is a good evolution of it.
there you go.
So did you have any honorable mentions?
Not particularly.
Okay, then. So let's go straight to the winner. So the winner is a fairly recent video that we did. And I think it's one of the best looking pedals as well, which is the Dreadbox Raindrops. I think it's that one and the Komorebi, the Flames, are the two best looking ones. Love the color, love the way it looks, the layout, the ease of use. Even though you have sub-menus like secondary functions, and you can 3 different delays too. You can save a preset per different delay type, stereo in, stereo out. Really well built. And awesome people also. Lovely, lovely people, which is always a bonus. So congratulations to Greece for the Raindrops for the best reverb or delay of 2022 for us.
Hooray!
Yay. All right. We're coming to almost the business end. Although actually now you can be quiet for a moment.
Okay.
Because the next award is for best amp sim or plugin.
Oh, yes.
Which you don't do these videos. I do these videos. Now, there's tons of good stuff. And I did lots of videos. I think one of the better sounding, or 2 of the best sounding high gain sort of plugins that I've played throughout the year, the Otto Audio 1111 or line space line space line space line. Great sounding high gain plugin. Also the ML Sound Lab Roots version 2, the Fluff, Bruce Fluff, whatever his name is, YouTuber guy, his version 2 of the plugins. Also, I thought the Mesa Boogie Pack 2 in Amplitude was really, really good. Probably very close runner-up was the Baby Audio Crystalline Reverb. It's a really, really cool reverb. You should check out the video for that here as a runner-up. Really, really cool sounding plugin. But the winner, I think, is sort of a little bit of a game changer in my opinion. And I think even if you just check out the free version of it, the stuff you get in the free version is great. It's really, really, really good. And it is the IK Multimedia Tonex. Let me see. Oh, there it is, Tonex. So that's a capture. You don't necessarily need this at all. This is just if you want to capture your own stuff and you don't have it's basically a reamp box.
Yeah.
So you don't necessarily need this at all. But Tonex as a whole, I think it's really good. The sounds you get out of it are really, really good. You can capture your own amps at home or drive pedals. Now they just recently had an update as well where they made integration with Amplitude much easier. I think they're just it's gonna get better and better, and the integration with Amplitude is gonna get better and better. There may also be some things in the future coming which are really, really exciting. I think now also integration of having it as on your iPad as an app.
Oh, yeah, cool.
So I think it's a whole new landscape within the IK Multimedia Amplitude world, and I think it's just gonna get better and better as things progress. Because they do a lot of updates. So Amplitude, IK Multimedia, there's constant updates from software firmware, whatever updates to all your gear, and it's really, really good. So yeah, big congratulations and big thank you to Tia at RK Multimedia for being absolutely awesome.
Hooray.
Yes, so that's that. Now, what else do we have? Okay, we're coming to very much the business end. Best amp.
Amp, yes.
Now, we didn't do many amps during the year.
We did a couple.
We did a couple. I personally think the DoD Grunge amp should really win everything because it's DoD and it's the best, and there's a video for it here. But very honourable mention and very close second, the Line 6 Catalyst 60. I think that's a great amp. But we chose a winner just because it's a really not a very expensive amp. It's small. It's quite versatile.
Lift it up.
You can lift it up.
It's not light. Oh, yep. On the lap.
It's the Laney Cub Super 12. Is it? It's not the Super Cub 12. It's the Cub Super 12.
Cub Super 12.
Cub Super 12.
So there's a little valve combo. This one in particular, and it's just well built. I think the new styling of this whole Cub thing looks really
The sort
cool.
of vintage kind of vibe that they're going for.
Slightly two-tone metallics.
Really quite loud also for a small amp. Versatile because you got cleans and it goes pretty high gain.
Yep.
Built-in boost. Someone commented because we were talking about whether it's loud enough to use it with a drummer, but someone commented in a video of this, you just hook up an extension cabinet,
Of course, yeah.
and just that will make it loud enough to play it with a drummer. So I think it's a really cool little amp. Great sounding, great quality. I think Laney's in the process of trying to make a bit of a comeback now as well.
Sure.
But it's not because of that we picked it. We just chose it because it's a good little amp. And if you want a practice amp, I think in the US they're a bit more expensive.
Okay.
But here in Australia and in Europe, they're not that expensive, and they're really good.
Cheaper in the colonies. Yeah, it's just kind of it does all the things you need a little valve combo to do,
Yeah.
and does it well. Not too crazy expensive.
So congratulations to Laney.
Get it off my lap.
Get it off your lap. And comes in different variations too, in a head and
Yeah, you can get
a 2x12.
cabinets and heads and stuff.
Yeah. So yeah, congratulations, Laney. Best amp. Now, okay, we've got 2 more awards and then that's it. Best guitar.
Yeah.
So again, this was a little bit of an odd one because we did a bunch of Sire videos this year, but we already included the Sire guitars in the best guitar last year because we used them in demos.
Yeah.
So this year we made actual demos of the guitar, but last year we used all the guitars quite a lot in everyday videos, so we didn't include the Sire guitars. So this year, the ones we basically did was the Donner DST 400, which if there was a best budget guitar category, that would win it.
Would do.
We had the Yamaha Revstar. We had the Fender Modern Jazzmaster that I got.
Mm-hmm.
We had the Vandermaster Pinky Pinkerton,
Yep.
the pink guitar.
There is another Vander one, but we didn't use it in videos, so that's coming next year.
Yeah, so that's coming next year.
Spoiler.
So that's over there, the double card.
Let's show you, just for fun.
Just because it's a beautiful guitar.
How fun's that?
So,
So
it may have been used in one video this
One,
year
I
so
think.
far.
But coming next year, we'll check
Next
that
year,
out.
so that is a contender for next year. Did I mention Revstar? Yamaha Revstar? I think I did.
Yep.
But so we each picked a winner. I thought mine was very obvious,
Yes.
and I thought yours was very obvious too. Do you want to start with yours?
Sure. I got this after wanting one for a long, long time. It's
So this is purchased. This is not in any way sponsored by Gretsch.
this is a Chet Atkins 6120, I believe. About 2007, so it's a little bit old, but just been played in nicely. This was also kind of a sentimental purchase because some of the funds came from somewhere special. So this is my choice because it's something special to me.
Something special, and it's gold, very goldeny coloured, all up.
Yep, it's clear maple with gold hardware, and it's all flamey.
And it's made in Japan. Beautiful. Yeah, lovely guitar. It's been in a few videos. There'll be more videos with it for sure next year, but keep an eye out for it. So my guitar that I picked, I thought was fairly obvious, but you didn't pick it in the podcast.
No.
Because I think it's one of the coolest guitars.
Well, exactly. You think it's one of the coolest guitars.
No. Everyone thinks it's one of the coolest guitars. So I picked the absolutely awesome Doom Master because I think it's visually quite a cool guitar.
Brown.
No, but I mean just having having the aluminium neck and then the very sort of plain matte. I'm hoping for it to go kind of a bit more with it, kind of looking and kind of more, you know, because I just like that. So I'll do the thing that Alex loves when I do. So it's got the whole thing started off with a Bagley guitar aluminium neck that was sent to me. Then there was a big saga with the body that someone started making a body and then it didn't happen and yada 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 yada. Anyway, in the end, Dave from Vander Guitars came through and made a lovely body for me. This got a Descendant vibrato on it, which is absolutely awesome as well. Mastery bridge, because it's the best bridge you can possibly put on any offset style guitar. It's got, because of Mike Adams, Pusheen, he recommended these.
Go check out his videos.
Go check it. Yeah, he's awesome. Hi, Mike, by the way. He recommended these to me. The Curtis Novak Thunderbird bass pickups, but made for guitar, to fit into an offset style, Jazzmaster style pickup routing. Justin Hermes, who I've got a couple of guitars, the Parts Master, Caster Blaster, Master Blaster, has the custom anodized pickguard by Justin Hermes or Herod. He makes awesome stuff. The wiring is by String Switch Noise in Brisbane, here in Australia. Beautiful guitar, very unique, interesting sounding guitar. Oh, and beautifully put together, should also say, by Jim at DeluxeTone Guitars here on the coast. He put it all together for me and did an awesome job. Big thank you, Jim, for that.
Also, Jim's building guitars now too.
Yeah, check out his guitars. I've put a link to Jim in the...
Almost along the similar vein of the Vander thing, like slightly retro, slightly...
Yeah, he has a
interesting thing.
Very sort of angular thing to his guitars and stuff I quite like. But yeah, check him out. So yeah, I picked this because it's a cool guitar. I use it in lots of videos. I always get lots of comments about it. It is quite a striking looking guitar, I find. The neck is just something to get used to, but it's really cool. So yeah, big thank you to everyone involved to put this guitar together. Best guitars of the year. Congratulations. So that leaves us with one last award, the most prestigious of all awards, the Academy Award, the Best Movie Academy Award.
The Potties.
The POTY, yes.
Yeah.
The Pedal of the Year Award for the year 2022. So last year, the Jaffa by Toneclad won it, which is a killer pedal, and was actually one of the very few times I think we both agreed on one to be the winner. This year we didn't agree on one. I had Alex in a headlock. He was crying, but he wouldn't say no. But anyway, I had two pedals. Do you want to start with yours?
Sure. After that. So this pedal I chose because of its simplicity, its maybe depth sonically.
Okay.
Dynamic.
Conization.
What?
Dynamicinization.
It's not a wordinization.
Dynamicity.
Yes. Dynamic range, the feel, a little bit of compression, it's an overdrive. It just kind of got me excited about overdrive, simple boxes. So this is the 55 from LPD. It's a tweed drive box. That's what it sounds like unplugged. Acoustic, if you will. Yeah, Lawrence just makes these amazing overdrives. There's a bunch of them we've done over the last couple of years, I guess. And yeah, this is very, very fun.
Yeah.
Like an always-on box that can easily do that. We'll go into a good amount of crunch as well. And yeah.
And check out his whole range, because again, his whole range is great. And it looks really cool.
Good for playing blues.
All right, now, and I thought I was the guy who was doing bad jokes around here.
Got some competition now.
Yeah. All right, my winner is the Love Beams by Otis Audio, the Cosmic Echo Unit. It's a long title. I picked this. I thought it was one of the most unique pedals we've ever done. It's a delay, reverb, filter, modulation thing with all of it combined.
It is kind of almost an instrument type pedal.
Yeah.
We steer it and...
Yeah, and hope for the best.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's a really unique pedal. I really, really enjoyed it. And with these things, I think, and we talked about it on the podcast, I think a lot of times, whatever pops into your head first instinct, I think usually is the right way to go. And to me, when I looked through the list of all the videos we did, I actually scrolled through it on my TV on
yeah.
on YouTube. And I scrolled through them all, and I looked at it, and I watched a few videos, rewatched a few videos, and I watched this video, and it was kind of instantly I went, oh, that was very different and very interesting and very unique. And we barely scratched the surface. And many apologies to Otis Audio, but we're going to do more videos. We said we were going to do more videos, but we just haven't had the chance to get around to it yet. But we'll do more next year. But yeah, killer pedal. Again, link to both videos in the description below. Check him out. But congratulations to the winners. I think all highly deserved.
Yay! Now for something special, we're going to actually hear some of these in combination with each other.
Yes.
Plug them all in, so get some tones.
Yeah.
Make some noise.
You will use your
Acoustic
guitar of the year. I will use my guitar of the year through the amp of the year. And yeah, we're plugging all of those in and making some noise. So you hear that noise now. So that was wow. That was wow.
That happened.
Wow. I mean, the playing was just sublime.
It was good and or bad.
The tones were sublime. We're filming this before we're actually filming the playing.
Just want to say a big thanks to everyone over the last 12 months to watching the videos, hanging out, like, subscribe, comments, all that interaction kind of stuff. It's good to chat with people.
Yeah. Please make sure to keep leaving comments. Like I said at the start, all you people that leave regular comments, you know who you are. Big thank you for being absolutely awesome and being part of this and helping our YouTube algorithms to promote the videos to other people, because the more interaction there is and the more comments there are in the videos. I do try to comment and reply to all the comments.
Yep.
This guy doesn't do any of that stuff, but I try to do most of it.
Do occasionally.
Yeah, the odd one. The odd one-worder, that's him.
No, full stop.
I try to... Now for Christmas, I just didn't have time, but I'll try to go through it, you know, as many as I can, just try to reply to the comments. I do read all of them, and I do try to reply all of them. So yeah, big thank you to everyone. Big thank you to all the manufacturers. Congratulations to all the winners. And let's do this again for a 9th time next year.
Woo! Like I mentioned, it's all on the podcast links below, and also socials and links. Check those out if you got a second.
Yeah, please
Facebook
do.
Group chat. It's fun stuff. And thanks again. See you next year.